And welcome everyone to the Apes Pilots podcast. This week we're going to be talking about the patch notes for the new upcoming update for Season 9 or Season Legacy for Apex Legends. We're also going to be talking about some Destiny 2 updates as well because of the new season coming out next week after the new Apex Legends update. So we're big fans of Destiny 2 now. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more often on the Pilots podcast, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. And we'll be back next week with more, and I hope you enjoy it.
I've just been on Twitter basically the entire day, just reading all the information on it that's coming out.
Nerd.
I posted. Shut up, bro. Fight me. This is my job. I've been posting pretty much everything that I've been finding out on Discord. Starting with the 3v3 arena mode.
Oh yeah, finally something new to play.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
It seems interesting. It seems very interesting, very promising. I'll tell you that much. It's very Valorant-like. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, except it's not
It's
an
gonna be the
RPG.
same thing. It's gonna be a gunfight, live fire, the same thing.
It's live fire basically, yeah, 100%. But I like it. I like I like how they're introducing it. I'm glad I think they're trying to move away from BR because BR's on the decline. So I think it's a really smart idea to do this.
I wonder who told him that BRs are declining.
Okay.
Surprise? No, surprise. Your BR is declining after you made it all late.
We talked about this in the last podcast. I think BRs are still alive. I think they're still doing great. Look at Warzone. I still think Apex will continue for a long time. Basically I'm all for the 3v3. There's gonna be a ranked system in it too. It's just not coming this season. I think ranked for that would be amazing. That'd be the pinnacle. Like, not to say like you can make it to pred by like being like cheesy or by like sneaking around, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more difficult to make it to pred in this or whatever it's gonna be called. It's probably gonna be called like legend.
Wait, it's freaking trials. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's trials.
Trials or decided is.
Oh, great.
Keep your weapons.
Time for Zappy to go in it again. Of course.
Poor Zappy. I like it. I like how the credits system is going to work. How everything is going to be. She'll give you a specific amount at the beginning of every round. You can earn extra by performing good. I'm assuming that means by kills, assists, etc. I'm sure they've planned all of that ahead already. I'm just looking forward to it. It seems like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be refreshing. I think it's gonna provide some interesting team comps. Because I was watching the video with a friend and he was saying Watson might actually be viable in this. You sit down in a house and if you got a Watson, it's gonna be hard to push that. I mean, yeah, it's gross, but it works. You know, and even if, like, let's say they do, are you gonna be able to switch legends at the beginning of every match, or in between rounds too, or is it? No, because they said you have to choose it. Like
I would say beginning of the match, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna allow you to do changes like mid-round. It'd be interesting if they did, because let's say they did have a Watson, you can bring a crypto, get your ult, and then shut down that entire thing and then push. You know, I think this is gonna make some characters that weren't viable in the BR mode viable in this mode. Rampart could be really good too with her shields. You know. Bloodhound is going to be really good for his scans. Gibby might not even play that big of a role in this one because depending on how open the maps are, Gibby might not be able to do anything. Huh?
I say he's going to be nothing. We're going to go take out that big boy.
Speaking of Lifeline.
Nah, she's trash now.
I'm very upset that they removed her shield.
Yeah, she's trash now.
Yeah,
Literally useless.
I'm extremely upset.
How can you nerf the combat meta?
Like, I think that was the only thing that was making her viable, because already, just by that nerf alone, Mirage and Gibby are better revives.
Yeah.
Like, 100%. Even Caustic is a better revive at this point than her. You know,
you take the one part away that makes a combat meta, and now she has no role or place in the game now because
and then they were like,
took that role away from her.
We increased her care package. It was
like who
matter?
cares? Yeah, she's a combat medic.
By the time you get her care package, if you're a good team, if you're a really good team, by the time you get
you already stacked.
You're already gonna have purple shield. Yeah, you're already stacked.
And if you're a trash team, you're gonna get at the end of the game, and you're only gonna get one of them, and it's gonna be worth nothing.
100%.
Literally pointless. Actually pointless.
I'm very upset with what they did to. If I think a good thing for her was if you let her carry more meds. You know, I get it. Like,
they should have given her back her fast healing.
I think your fast healing right now in the current meta of Apex would be overpowered. However, excuse me, gold shields are kind of pointless right now. So give her the gold shield benefits. Let her syringes and her shield cells do double. You know?
I don't know.
I prefer that one.
Do double the healing?
Yeah, because the fast heals. Fast heals are broken. I'm gonna say it. Fast heals are broken. You can pop a bat super fast.
Well, I mean, maybe you can nerf the fast healing.
Yeah, maybe
you could put so instead of
25-35% fast healing.
Well, let's say this. So your fast healing, let's say you get off a bat that is usually at what, 3 seconds for a bat? Is it 5 seconds for a bat? 3 seconds? Alright, whatever. Either one. So it takes you 5 seconds to take off the bat. Fast healing takes it down to 2.5 seconds. Why not just make it 3.2?
Yeah, or something like that. Somewhere
3.5.
I would like that, but then like you would never carry bats. You would just be carrying cells. You know, at least that's how I would play. But I don't know. Lifeline's in a really weird place. I think her shield was doing just fine.
Yeah, who wasn't even an issue. Yeah, I don't know who was crying about that, but
like there was some, I don't know, maybe it was the competitive players. I don't know how good she's in competitive.
Nobody uses her in competitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's easy to counter. You know, you just
literally just push her and then just make her fight to the death.
Yeah, and then you could get another free kill.
Yeah, seriously. It's gonna get picked up, and by the time you get picked up, the lifeline will be down and you're dead. It's literally like that every time. If you let the lifeline get a res, then that's kind of on you.
Yeah, 100%. Speaking of moving on to good news. Low profile's out of the game.
Thank God.
Exactly.
I said that 1,000 times back in every season. There's no need for low profile. If you can't hit your shots, you can't hit your shots. If you play a fat person, that's on you. If you play a slender looking thin goddess like Wraith, then that's on you too. Like, I don't think there should be any like segregation just because you choose to play a different character. I never thought that was fair.
I still think big characters should keep Fortified, as in Caustic and Gibby. I still think they should keep it.
I think Fortified still needs to get nerfed. Take away let them get stunned by bullets. Let them get stunned by bullets 100%.
No, they're already slow enough, so imagine if they got stunned.
No, but they're already, everybody in the game is the same speed. Unless you're an Octane, you pop your stim, everybody's the same speed in the game. Nobody's faster, nobody's slower. Even if you play a fat person, everybody's the same speed, right? So why do some people that have just a little bit of a bigger hitbox get to have no stun bullets on them or anything like that, right? No stun bullets. No, what else is it? They took like what, 15% or 20% less damage? Like,
I think that should be nerfed.
Either
like 5% or something like that.
I would say even take away the stun bullets. You should get stunned by bullets just like everybody else. You're not special. You wanted to play that character. All right, and then on top of that, you should half that damage you can take from from all like damage, like all damage sources. Like let's say from 15, make it like 7.5. I think 15 has always been too much. I don't know if it's 15 or 25. I think it's 15, but either way, way too much. Always has been too much. Just why? You and then like of course like Gibby has a bubble. He has a shield. He has his arm shield. He has a freaking ult. He's already a big boy. He's literally a walking minotaur. Like he doesn't need freaking decreased damage on him. That's so unnecessary. Just because he's a fat boy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know. I feel like I'm just glad that they removed low profile. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know people are gonna complain. I know people are gonna say, well, now Wraith is gonna be overpowered. I don't think Wraith is overpowered.
No,
She's
she's nerfed to the point that she's good. She's fine.
I think she's at a good place where she's at. Her hit
Yeah.
points got increased, so they're taking off low profile. I 100% agree with that. Lifeline shouldn't even have had low profile, considering she didn't have any movement abilities. Watson should not have been low profile.
No,
I
true.
believe all these characters that don't have movement abilities should not have even had the low profile on them. Like, I could understand.
Yeah, they just threw it on anybody, and whoever's fat
Yeah,
gets freaking fortified.
I understood that Wraith and Path had it because they were movement characters. Like,
And then Horizon doesn't get it. Like, who's running that company?
it was hard, like, because at the beginning of the game, it was hard to hit those legends because people didn't have the good aim that they had now. So they're like, how do we nerf these characters without giving them a direct nerf? It's like, oh, make it so that wherever they get hit, it does full damage, you know? So they're like, oh, that makes sense. That way, like, if they're grappling, like, if Pathfinder's grappling and you shoot his toe, you know, you don't get punished because it's like, oh, well, he's in the air. I couldn't hit him correctly. That's bullshit. So I understand it at that point. But now where there's so much competitive players and the skill gap isn't that hard.
Oh no, especially even Horizon. That's why I don't play her no more. You can easily get countered as her now.
Yeah, it's easy to beam her down. Like, people got used to the in-air strafing. They were able to figure it out, you know? So they were like, okay,
Just
well,
spam her. Spam her till she dies.
I'm glad they removed low profile. Like, why the fuck did Watson have low profile? Like, why? Because she's...
I know, she's literally a defender. She literally holds down an area. That's all she does.
Like, if anybody would have gone low profile, I would have thought it was Octane. Like, the dude's super
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
He's jumping all over the place. He's tiny, you know. That's who but Watson not having it was complete and utter garbage. I'm glad they took it out of the game. Speaking of Octane, his stim is going to be costing more health from now on.
Fine with me. Does he still heal?
There's no cooldown on
So we
his
can't
stim.
just... Can he die from it now, or is it still just he's gonna keep him on like one speck of health?
That's not confirmed yet. I believe they said he's still gonna stay with low health with that like little bit of health. Like, it can't kill him, but it costs more damage. That way you can't spam it in like the middle of a fight, basically. Again, I think that's good. I understand 100% why they had to do that. You know, it was really like low resource heavy with big reward, like huge reward. So I 100% agree with this nerf. I know some Octane mains are mad about it. I still think it was necessary because of how much his pick rate went up through the roof. So I completely understand.
House asked if about the Titanfall announcement for. They said they're gonna like Apex Season 9 is gonna be good for Titanfall lovers or whatever. I didn't see anything of that in the gameplay trailer.
So the reason people are saying that is just because of the lore implications. There wasn't any direct reference to Titanfall 3 or any Titanfall. What's going to happen is in the comics, I believe they're going to be referencing some Titanfall lore, as well as Valkyrie is going to be very like, I think her voice lines are going to have some Titanfall lore. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't read anything on that either, so I don't know if you saw anything else.
Wait, what's the map for Season 9?
Season 9 will be World's Edge and Olympus infested.
Ew. Yo, back to this garbage map. I'm gonna miss King. Of course, you're gonna vault it forever. Pain.
Loba. Oh, House, go ahead. Did you hear anything else on Titanfall 2?
Apex Legends news in Season 9, quote, "You're going to see a ton of stuff, Titanfall coming to Apex in one way or another. If you're a Titanfall fan, hang on for Season 9.
That might be a hidden Easter egg then, because I haven't seen anything. Most of the things that I've been seeing are from Pedro Pierce. He's a developer on Apex.
You guys are still talking?
Yes, it's the podcast. It's kind of the thing to talk.
Well, I know, but I want to talk sometimes too. But you know.
Okay, go ahead,
Tell
Zeb.
me if you want to interrupt.
Chime in. Chime in.
Yeah, I'm talking because nobody else. Like, I talk to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, chime in. Because I didn't read any of this stuff. I watched the trailer and that's about it.
Zappy,
No,
the
what-
floor is yours.
Wait, what am I supposed to talk? I don't have a plan.
Why would you? He interrupts and goes,
That's why
"Can
I'm
I
leaving
talk?"
it.
And then he goes,
No,
"Wait, I don't know what to talk about."
no, I said I don't know what. No, I said you guys are still talking. I didn't say. Can I go?
Oh,
Then why'd you interrupt?
I don't know, man. It's okay. It's okay, Zappy. I appreciate your input.
Are you smoking the pipe?
So I'm interested in that house. You got my interest up now because, you know, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were planning on doing that. I know Ash is gonna be a huge part of this. You know, they're implementing
She
a lot of
looks.
this.
She looks kind of fine,
Ew, bro.
bruh. She looks all updated and everything. Look like a boss android, bruh.
Is
Who?
What were you gonna
Ash
say?
supposed to take
Who?
Ash is
It's Ash.
the arena. Ash is the
Oh.
person who's gonna be leading the
Yeah,
arena.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you're talking about Ash. Really? Really? You said
Yeah.
she looked. I thought you were talking about Valk. What was
No.
it?
Yeah,
Oh no, Valk looks like a baddie, bruh.
Nah, Valk got.
They starting to get.
Did you see that?
They-
Did you
they-
see that?
They're starting to get into the Fortnite stuff. They're trying to get into the skin tight outfits, all female legends. Oh shoot, they know what's up.
You see her cheeks, bro, when she was hanging off the building?
Cheeks.
Booster pack, bro? You see
Wait,
her
what
cheeks?
cheek? What cheeks are we talking about?
Valk's cheeks, bro.
Which one are we talking? What kind of cheeks are we talking about here? You gotta She could
what do you think
be-
I'm talking about, bro?
don't pull an EDP on me right now.
Oh shit, right, she underage.
She could be
Scratch that. I ain't say that.
Who?
Anyway,
cheeks.
speaking of
Now I'm
cheeks,
curious.
Loba is getting a buff, and I'm very excited about this buff.
I like the
Her
transition.
buff, her buff is you don't lose speed while throwing her ring. So you run, throw her ring, you land running. You do not have that weird moment of
Put it back on her
stopping,
ring
putting
and all
it
that
on.
stupid crap. Oh my gosh, I was so dumb.
Yes, so you're running and you keep running.
It's a pre-nerf before even she released.
I think this is an amazing buff for Loba. Loba definitely needed this. I don't think she's gonna be 100% viable yet, but I still.
Oh,
think
I
this
see the
is a
cheeks
step
now.
in the- I see. Oh yeah. But I definitely think it's a step in the right direction. It's a much needed buff for Loba. I love her as a character. I love her quips. I love her lore. I love her story. And I liked the black market. I think the black market's a really good thing in early game and late game. You know, like, oh shoot, I'm out of ammo. Let me plop this down and gather up all the ammo in the area. You know? So I think this is a great buff for Loba. I'm looking forward to what frick. There's a Loba main. Well, there was a Loba main. I forgot what his name was.
Polis?
Tolos, yes, him.
Ah.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see what he's gonna do with her, because that dude's already cracked with Loba. So I can only imagine how great he's gonna be once she gets this buff.
Yeah, I was trying to main her, but they, like I said, they pre-nerfed her before she even came out, so kind of a useless legend at that point.
Didn't you hit like 1K kills on her though?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I think I hit like 2K on her.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you hit a high number. But I'm very interested with that. Go ahead, House.
Nothing. I'm going to send you a screenshot.
Any more legend things? So I don't know. Still, I didn't look at Twitter.
There's ground emotes.
Ew.
So that's gonna be interesting.
For rank.
Like dancing.
Yes.
Oh
Which
my god.
No, hold on. You're telling me you haven't wiped out an entire team and wanted a nene on them?
No. I literally revert back to 14 years old and go play Fortnite.
Since you put it like that, yes.
No. And what makes Apex Legends better than Fortnite is because it's a more serious-based game. If I see some dancing,
I don't give
nay, freaking
I swear to God, if I see
Freaking
Revenant that, there's gonna be hell.
cowboy, ratchet, stupid
okay.
dance.
Okay, so I don't think you didn't see the trailer, so you didn't see literally break dancing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be. It's gonna be like Black Ops 3, where it's at the end of the game where they can shoot.
Region check general.
Yeah, if they actually have dancing mid game, I swear to God, dude, that's why.
I think it's hilarious. I think again, like you said, Apex is a very serious game, and I like that. But at the same time, when I shit on an entire team, I want a nene on that entire fucking team. I want them to know that they got beat by a motherfucker that knows how to nene.
Just imagine your whole team's going against one rape, you all die, and then she just starts doing the nay on you. And you feel so bad after that point, you quit the game. You're gone.
Imagine Bloodhound just doing the snaky leg.
No, I can imagine Revenant doing that.
And Octane takes off his leg and just starts swinging it around like a lasso.
Doing the fucking Superman.
Oh, that should have been Octane's heirloom, his leg.
Oh my lord, no, we can't. No, if they add that crap to the game, I swear to God.
I'm excited for that. No,
Another money grub.
I think it's a
Respawn.
very interesting thing. No, they all come with one emo unlocked. Every character's gonna have one emo unlocked.
That race skin though with the Oni mask. Ooh.
Oh, so that is the level 20, level 50 battle pass skin. Level 25 skin is the Rampart skin, and the level 100 skin for this map for this season is the
Devo.
Devo.
Ew, who cares? Ew.
I like it. I don't like the Devo, but that skin looks sick as fuck. That skin
Ew.
is so cool.
Ew. It should have made it. Wait, we already had an R3. Byline? Wait, nope, psych.
Byline season 4 that I missed, and I'm so mad about that.
I wanted the Ice PK skins, but yeah. Speaking of the PK, who happy for the PK to be back on the ground? Time to get one shot cross map.
I'm excited for that. Something else I forgot to say, which doesn't matter, but it's still something. There's a reason I forgot it. It's with Fuse. Nobody cares about him. That's why I forgot about it. He's getting 2 knuckle clusters, so now he can pop 2 of those off. Now he can be even more annoying than he was already. And his
for the 3 mains that are out there.
his cooldown is reduced from 25 seconds to 18 seconds, 7 seconds. Again, doesn't matter.
You better be meta.
He's
Better watch out. Big Fuse about to come into meta.
His ult hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. He's still.
They're gonna be like, well, Fuse got a little bit too strong, so we're gonna take away his Ring of Fire.
I believe that's all the Apex news I have that I know of. I'm very excited for the season. It feels like this season's very centered on the arena. So
yes.
I'm expecting some major changes with Legends and major changes with some guns, because in an arena mode, obviously some guns are going to be better than the rest. You know, in an arena mode, you're probably going to want to use SMGs and assault rifles. You're probably not going to want to use like a longbow or a sentinel unless you're a god.
Oh no, I'm bowman on Destiny. I got this.
Wait, who is interested in maining Valkyrie though?
I'm not.
It's the closest thing I can get to Pilot.
Not. What's the not? What's not to love about her? Hey, yo, Raging, you better watch out.
I don't play solo enough for me to main her, and I know my other teammates are gonna want to take her. So I'm just like, I know.
You know me well.
I only play with you, so
You know me well.
Mom is gonna be like, "Don't play Valkyrie, or I'm leaving." I'm like, "Okay, I won't play Valkyrie."
You know me well. I'm gonna be sending threats to everybody pre-game.
But besides that, I don't like her kit. It's not my type of kit. It's not my type of playstyle. I don't
Oh,
like her. Oh, go ahead, Zeppy.
She is for me.
It's kind of like a glass cannon kind of build.
I like her tactical. It's a little mini Bangalore. Oh, it only does 25 damage, and that's only if you hit them like
Wait,
directly.
what is her tactical?
Her tactical shoots grenades in the air, rockets in the air, and they come down and
Like a rocket volley, like a cluster missiles.
It only does 25 damage if it's a direct hit, so that's the highest it goes. 25, that's it. But it stuns them like an arc star. It lasts less than an arc star, but it still stuns them, so it's still a really good thing.
She's perfect for me. She's so perfect for me, dude. Oh my god. And if I gotta hover out of fights or I'm like, y'all, we gotta go. I'm like, hop on the whip. Y'all finna getting ready to jump. You know what I'm saying? Finna hover in the sky and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Literally North Star as a person.
We already killed one in the Viper family line. Let's make it a second.
No. Valka's good. Valka's good. I love Valkyrie.
No. Oh,
You're
yeah,
saying
this is
caustic
my-
forever. You better stop.
Shut up, Mom. Zeppy, go ahead.
Oh, never mind. You guys want to be mean to me.
Alright,
You guys wanna be
alright,
mean
well,
to
he
me.
said never mind.
It was a joke.
Alright, fine.
All right, Gibby.
Alright, so with Valk, her ult, I think depending on how fast you go up into the air, how fast you take off, that ult will be broken. It is such a good escape. It is such a good way out. It is such a good eject button. It's better than Octane's eject button. And Octane has one of the best eject buttons.
Her charge
So,
time for that ult is gonna
Her
be
charge
so
time is gonna
long.
yeah, her charge time is going to play a big part on how big it is.
Two-time thing, whole match. Jesus.
You can literally like imagine that like in a final round, like a final circle pred match. There's high ground, everybody's down below, you're behind cover. You literally just hits the Valk ult and you just go hovering in the air, and you'll probably only get tagged like maybe 2 times, and then
I
you
think
literally
it's gonna
win by
be-
just having high ground.
I think it's going to be a lifeline ult where you're only going to get it once a game. Unless you
Yeah.
collect a shit ton of ultimate Ignite.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be that type of ult because of how good that mobility is. You just get out. It's a get out of jail free card.
Yeah, any mobility is good mobility.
But it also depends how fast you go into the air. Can you do it out in the open in the middle of a gunfight? Obviously not. It'd break the game if you could. But is it gonna give you enough time? Is it gonna be fast enough so that you can get it covered then blast off? Or is it gonna be so slow that you get it covered, the other team pushes you and you're barely taking off, you know? I think the time it takes for her to get in the air is gonna play an important part on her kit and how good that ult is.
Okay, good talk. No playing.
But yeah, I'm not that interested in Valk. I don't think she's gonna be meta. I think she's gonna be super fun to play, but I do not think she's gonna be fitting in anywhere.
She will be my new main forever.
I thought it was Rampart and then Horizon.
Well, no, Rampart was a bet for me and Raging. I told him if he played. What did I tell you to play? Was it Wraith? I said I play Rampart for the rest of season 8. Oh, he played Octane. I play a Rampart for the rest of season 8.
Because he basically needed somebody to get him out of those sticky situations. It's like,
Oh.
jump pad, put a pad, put a pad. Where'd you
Now you know
pad?
how I feel. Now you know how I feel. Go.
But it works though. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. It works.
No, it works.
We are
works.
so
Like,
kidded behind my shields, and then like
Yeah,
whole team comes up behind us. I said, "Hey, yo, pad us out.
Then we get
We
out.
just dip, and I just put down like 30 down.
Other party.
Yeah, we put in like 30 shields and a minigun. Don't tell me that ain't bussin'.
I'm excited for season 9. God damn it, season legacy, whatever it's gonna be called.
I'm calling it 9.
Yeah, legacy.
I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be bring a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and especially with that house who sent me the Twitter post. It looks like they are gonna be implementing some Titanfall stuff. Maybe because you said there were rumors of a PvE version of the game where they might put in Titans. You know, maybe that's what it is, and they've been keeping that like seriously under wrap because of how big of an announcement it could be.
Yeah.
Like I talked with a couple the last podcast. I think Apex is doing all these game modes, these limited time events, these game modes, the arena thing, to see, okay, Respawn, where do we take the Titanfall franchise after Apex? Do we make it a 3v3 shooter? Do we put it back to Titans? Like, what do we do here? How are we gonna approach the next game that we're gonna make? What's the next game in the Titanfall universe we're gonna make, and how is it gonna affect the future, basically?
I mean, if they bring in Titans, they would have to have some serious lore to back it up or something. Because they can't just be like, "All right, guys, we're bringing in Titans this season.
Yeah,
Hope you guys like it."
Yeah,
But-
because it's like years into the future, and we haven't seen them much other than the new trailer. So it's like, where?
I think Cuban Blisk probably has a bunch of Titans still hold up from his mercenary days, and he's like, all right, Legends, and I'm sure Ash still has a Titan too. I'm sure she still has hers.
Or she got
I'm
a
sure
new one.
Yeah, or she got a new one. But I'm sure I'm sure if they do introduce it, they're obviously gonna give some lore to it. I'm just interested in the whole 3v3 arena thing. I think it's gonna be a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
gonna-
gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring for a little while. You remember what happened to Valorant, stuff like that. It's just gonna be the same thing over and over and over again.
I think
Yeah, because
the reason
I
why
feel
it
that.
gets so boring is because of how long the matches go for, and the whole
and you earn nothing.
the whole fucking fuse.
It's a
like, the
pointless
whole bomb
grind.
thing. It's not gonna be a search and destroy type. It's literally just gonna be a 3v3 like Trials of Osiris.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I felt with Apex. Like,
the reason
there needs to be some like a reward system or something added to these games that have just the basis of winning the battle royale match. I feel like if
what can you give?
you're gonna, I mean, you can give out like coins, like the legend tokens. Like you can give out more of those. Have a purpose for them. Just like Valorant. If you wanna purpose in Valorant rather than just winning, right? Great. Unless you play competitive, just like Apex, winning means nothing in either of those modes unless you play ranked, right? So what do you earn in those non-ranked modes? You earn levels for your battle pass. I think that's what they should do. Is add more, maybe like another shop or something to add on to the game, because earning like legend tokens are like the most useless thing in this game, because you can easily stockpile them forever, and no matter how many legends come out, you will never run out of legend tokens. I feel like there should be a separate shop for it. They were talking about a tier 100 or tier 500? Is that the highest rank 500 shop or something like that? I heard about that being in the works or something, looking about that. And you can use your legend tokens to buy skins instead of having to use your own money.
I think.
But you have to be level 500 though.
I think if they were to do that, I think they would probably do the whole thing with. I think, again, this is a money grab, so I'm gonna see it in more of a realistic terms. As much as I would want what you're saying to be true, like realistically, they probably would implement it, and it'd probably be like you can buy some like blue skins or some purple skins. I
Some
doubt they're gonna
ass.
put any gold skins. And even if, let's say they did, I think it would only be for weapons, and they would save like any character skins for their shop where you have to buy.
Yeah, because
I
this
wish
is
so,
still EA we're talking about.
Yeah, 100%.
I wish that they could do. That's why I sound great. No, I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say something, but no.
Well, after Valkyrie, I do want to discuss the other legends that are coming out. Blisk is coming.
Oh, really?
And-
Okay, so is that confirmed?
It's,
Really
I mean,
though?
it's just based off a leak from like 2 seasons ago.
Alright,
every
based on
single-
That leak has been right though.
Yeah, literally every single thing has been right on it. Yeah.
How about Forge?
Horizon. This was in season 7 that came out. So Valkyrie, I sent the picture of this in Discord general, and I think I pinned it as well. But it's a picture of Valkyrie standing there, and this is in season 7. So this is like 8-10 months ago that we finally got we got a leak of what Valkyrie looks like. There was actually what you say? What?
It was a pin.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's not.
Okay, if not, it sucks. All right. Anyways, but it says the next legends are going to be Blisk, and then Ash. There's going to be another legend named Pariah, which is like an assassin. So I'm thinking for season 10, Blisk is coming 100%.
I
Honestly,
don't think Ash is coming though. I truly don't. I think they were right that she was gonna be in the game, but I don't think they're gonna make her a legend, considering she's 100% the. Like, there's no question in doubt. Like Kuben, Blisk is just like the director of it, so he could still technically participate in it. Technically, he's not even in control of it. It's a war game. He's just the one who recruits them. So I
Yeah,
can
he's
understand
the
if he
leader.
joins. But Ash, I don't think she has any chance of joining just because she runs the arena, and I don't think they would split her like that. Personally, I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but I just don't think she's gonna be in the game. Yeah,
I guess we'll
sorry
see.
to burst your bubble, but
I mean, I don't care if she doesn't come. I'll still be playing Valkyrie. Yeah, sure, let's get it. Let's get it. Don't matter. Don't matter.
Oh, I forgot one thing about Valkyrie. I forgot to mention this. So when she's in the air or when she's on a balloon, so when she's in her ult or when she's on a balloon and she's in the air, she basically has like a bloodhound scan. So if you're out in the open, she
Oh,
can see you on, like, you'll be highlighted, and she shares that to her teams. That's her passive. That's her passive.
No.
Wait, what is it? What is it again? I'm sorry.
Tone all
So-
over again.
So she has basically a bloodhound scan when she's in the air. So when she's on a balloon, when she's in her O, when she's skydiving, if
Still hit her,
you're
still
out
hit.
in the open without like any cover, she can see you. Like, you'll be highlighted on the map, your team will see it. But if you're behind a rock or you're inside a building, it doesn't. But if you're out in the open, she will see you.
The task is gonna be called
Just
Disguise
imagine-
Belong to Bree.
Just imagine you see a team like skydiving, and then all of a sudden
Mhm.
one that does a 90-degree turn right in your direction.
I mean, that's what's gonna end up happening.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a
know
lot of
what-
people using those balloons now. You'll be like, hey, go up there real quick, see if you can find anybody.
And then they get shot by a Kraber.
So, and she's a recon character. She's not offensive, so
I know
she
she-
can use recon.
Well, of course she's recon. She's like
She's recon. Oh my gosh, she's literally perfect for me. Oh my god.
Also, her release
Ombrick, stop busting.
skin, her
Stop busting. You're in a podcast.
basically the pack that comes when she releases will include the Viper mask. I believe that's the only one
Yes.
that will
Oh my
include the
God.
Viper mask.
the Viper, or if they get the Viper mask, I want to get it. So
Viper mask. What does it
It's
look
gonna
like?
be money.
the Viper helmet.
The Viper helmet.
Oh.
You really haven't not played the campaign for so long, have you?
I'm actually replaying the Titanfall 2 campaign.
Yeah,
I speedrun that campaign.
Yeah, I'm speedrunning as well.
Do you
I don't
regret
even-
Killing, do you regret killing Viper?
No,
No,
No.
it's part of the
No.
game. You're
Okay.
supposed to.
Voodoo 1, this is Viper. Your pilot ends. Your journey ends
You're
here,
gonna
pilot.
pilot. This
I didn't
guy
even
is
feel that
awesome.
much connection to the people I
Nobody
killed
would
in
know
Titanfall.
where to hide.
Just murked them. Just kept moving on with the campaign.
Bro, I struggled with him when I first did the campaign. I struggled with him. I was like, yo, how the fuck am I supposed to hit this man?
What was you using?
I think I was using the. I was using the Scourge class because I love Scourge.
Ew,
I forgot
no
to switch.
wonder.
I forgot to
No,
switch.
hold on.
That is on you.
Raging.
I forgot to
Stinky.
Got you.
I-
Sky
I can relate. I also used the score class first time, and
I did it
Because I
just
didn't know you
because
could
that's
switch
me.
mid game. Like, I didn't know the fuck you could switch that. Okay, I'm stupid, or it slipped my mind. One of those two. I either forgot or I didn't know I could do it, and then I died, and then I switched it before the mission started, and I switched to Tone. I was cheap. I was like, fuck you, Viper.
yeah,
I'm
Tone
switching to
just-
Tone.
I think the first I used Scourge, then I think I just used normal like Monarch class.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so speaking of Monarch, I played a Timefall 2 game yesterday. I was playing all night last night, basically. I ran into like a full stack of just Monarchs. Just
Yeah, that's
a
how this
six.
Oh yeah, that's how it works on PC now, dude. It's so disgusting.
It is so disgusting, dude. I hate it. I cry when I think about it because it's just so painful.
Yeah.
You get stunned like every 2 seconds because
All
everybody's
because-
hitting you with the fucking laser beam.
And you can't take them down because Lily Monarch heals. So
Yeah.
All because
100%.
the
And then
all
they
because
execution
the
my
AI engine
teammate
decided to-
because my sorry Zappy, go ahead.
Oh no, you go first.
I hate it because then they like my teammate doesn't eject, so like, oh, free execution, let me get that battery real quick. And it's like, bro, why didn't you eject? And that's all they do. As
Why do you
soon
think
as
I
they see
run
low
nuclear
health,
eject?
ew.
no, stop,
Yo,
stop.
Zappy's the type of person to run nuclear eject on Scourge.
I do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Yo,
didn't
get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
As a
So
Scourge fan,
nasty.
I feel offended.
Yeah, fact.
I
We
feel
all know
offended.
you run overcore on Scourge.
No, I don't.
Either that
run
one
over-
or turbo drive.
I don't run
one of those
overcore. I run temper plating so I can stay my fires while the others burn,
Yeah.
and I use nuclear eject for more destruction.
Yeah, I use temper plating too.
Also, you
Yeah,
cook
temper-
frags, so
No, not temper plating. I use the one that does more shield damage and your shield lasts longer.
Oh yeah, that one's also. pretty
also cook frags. So yeah.
Ew.
I I can say when I first used.
Yo, Zappy's
Scourge-
the type of person to just push with frag grenades and then car. And then
Yep, that's what he does. He does with the
Oh, I
R101.
don't use car anymore.
Sorry, you use alternator. Sorry.
I use R0 or R101.
Yeah, I see him do it in good game. He's got his cloak, he's got his nades. You'll see bodies flying.
Cloak too?
Ew.
He's always been a cloak main.
Oh, Zappy. Why do I play with you, bro?
All right, wait. Last part. Wait. Okay, more. I'm just gonna say it.
Anyways,
The bow.
time-
Talk about the bow.
The
Oh,
bow.
yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe
That's-
it. So,
That seems so out of
Scattershot.
touch.
sorry, Zappy. Go ahead.
That seems so out of touch.
It does. It seems really weird.
I'm gonna abuse the dog out of it. Hey, yo, since we Destiny players, bust
Tiku?
that, get that bow busting on these mugs for real.
So speaking of the bow, you know how you can only typically only put one hop up on a gun. So the bow is allowing you to put both of those on at the same time.
What
So you
hop
can
ups?
switch between the two. So the two hop ups are scatter shot, the one that makes it like a shotgun and shoots out a bunch of
Oh.
pellets. It's good for close range. The other one's
And the
called I
other
think
one is
Archer's Tempo or Marksman's Tempo.
Archers.
Archer's Tempo.
It allows you to draw bows more.
Yeah, it lets you draw it faster if you basically if you're hitting your shots. It's really good. Okay, it's not really good. I just don't see how the bow it does 123 to the head and I believe 50 to the body.
Not
Again,
bad.
I just don't see it competing with guns like the G7, the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Hemlock, the 301, the 3030. You know,
Okay, if it is.
I think you can side peek with it. I think you can side peek with it and do like dummy crazy shots, cross map, like the wingman.
Hold on,
It's gonna be a better wingman.
Personally, I think it would also be a good big sneak weapon, like go on top of something and just snipe.
but
can't
by that,
accept-
for me, it's just like they took out the triple take, so that got rid of like its main competitor, and I think that's why they put the triple.
Wait,
I
they
think
got
that's
rid
one
of
of the
the
reasons.
they got rid of triple tick?
They're putting in the care package, and PK is going on ground.
Wait, what's going on here, package?
The triple take.
Oh, thank God. No trash cans can use that anymore.
So I think taking out the triple take and
I
putting
hated
in the care
that.
package took away
I
the
love that.
bow's biggest competitor, because that was the gun you peaked with.
And shotgun with, and use as a secondary, and abuse,
Okay, we get it,
and
we get it,
can.
You're mad. We get
And,
it.
ru-
Stay
and,
mad.
ru- and ruined it ruined all the
Stay mad.
fun.
Stay mad.
Ruined all my solo games.
Listen here,
Um,
man, get over
I
it.
think.
Constant pain.
I still think the longbow beats it. I still think the longbow beats the bow.
What do you think is called a longbow?
Like, I just don't see the bow competing unless you want to go for like the style of it. Unless like I'm completely wrong and like it
Sniper
depends on the
recruiter.
fire rate, how fast an archer's back, and if you get the archer's tempo thing and you get that shit down, like
And how accurate is it?
how accurate is it? What's the fall off? You know, is it gonna be an actual bow that falls off pretty short? Because if so, then everything outclasses it. It loses its purpose as a bow.
I mean,
If
crazy.
it's got a wait, if it's got 100% bow accuracy based off of who's using it, like let's say you're a good bow user or whatever in Apex Legends, if it has 100% bow accuracy, ground or flying or in air, I think it's going to be way better than everything.
Yeah,
Honestly.
if it has in-air accuracy, then yeah, that's broken.
Literally
I don't
comes
think it's
with-
going to.
Literally comes with an Icarus grip.
Yeah, I just don't see it competing with any of the guns. Like, even if you want to use scatter shot up close, guess what? I have an Evo that shoots faster and a Mastiff that no, I have a PK at this point. I have a PK that's gonna cross map you before you even come close.
Yeah, I know.
So it might be good in the 3v3 mode. It might be good in that.
Yeah, maybe.
But
And should
in the
just be
VR
real?
mode, I don't see it.
Depends how much ammo you can carry too.
Yeah.
Cause like, can I spam it and just like waste a bunch of ammo and just like keep tagging people across map, or am I gonna run out? It's like in
Stack.
Destiny.
How much can I stack it to?
Yeah, in Destiny, like an example stack would be like 25 for some bows. You can only have 25 rounds, 25 arrows for one bow, right? And a BR, that's like nothing. You're gonna run out before you do anything, and you need
I
some.
think it's-
What
No,
was the
that's
bow
not my
running?
issue. I don't think that's the issue. I think like, you know how light comes in stacks of 20, so does heavy. Shotgun ammo comes in stacks of 8. You know, what are the bows gonna come in stacks of 8? Are they gonna be like shotgun bullets that they come in stacks of 8? Are they gonna come in stacks of 10?
Ew, what if they add a new bow freaking ammo drop? Ew.
Well, bows gonna have no. They're gonna be arrows. They're not gonna be like light rounds or anything. They're gonna be arrows. You have to pick them up.
No, you would make it in a certain subclass, like heavy. I would think it would be heavy or sniper ammo.
No, it's making its own class of
Oh
arrows.
my god.
Ew, that'd be so nasty. No, it's not even worth it at that point.
Could you imagine
If the
how-
drop rate of that isn't high, then it's not even worth it.
Yeah, no, they're gonna
And
be
a-
arrows. It's not
And an
heavy
RNG
ammo.
BR, no.
It's not heavy ammo or sniper rounds. It's arrows.
You'll need to make
So-
each shot count. Oh yeah, this is about to have 0 ammo in reserves. Oh my god.
What has that be?
Alright, so let me recap. So Armor's got a new waifu. The bow's gonna be mixed feelings for the new game mode that's about to come out. And PK's gonna be back.
Okay.
Even the name Peacekeeper brings me PTSD.
I'm
From any
so
pla-
excited
from
for
any
that.
game.
I love the Peacekeeper.
From any game, whether it be from For Honor to
Oh, what's up, Laura? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Why does this sound like I'm in charge of this?
Yeah, raging out here doing Omix's stream for him.
Oh, I didn't look at it yet. I was looking at the EA thing.
That's my job as a monitor. As the
Hey,
monitor.
hey Laura, I miss you. How you doing?
That's my job as the moderator. Just
I'm gonna Photoshop something real quick and then I'm gonna send it to you so it could be like, so I could just text it, so I could just message. This could be us, but Apex is Slack.
Laura, where's my carry with Bloodhound?
Apex be playing.
yeah, Laura. Yes, I'm excited for the arena. Finally, somebody who agrees with me. I am looking forward to it.
I think I'm gonna sweat in it like a monkey.
Dude, ranked mode? Oh, we're grinding that shit out, bro. I don't give a fuck. We're grinding that shit.
If it's
I don't care
if it's
how
World's
frustrating
Edge,
it is.
if it's World's Edge, dude.
Have you seen?
Oh.
Oh, you haven't seen the 3v3 arenas.
Already,
have
I have. If it's
yeah,
ranked
yeah.
in it,
you? They look good. They look
Yeah.
really good.
dude, I'm
So-
down. I just feel like there
Yeah,
should be
we're
like a
grinding that.
it should be like a glory rank for that one too. So
It's
have
gonna be a separate rank.
good.
It's not gonna have to do with like the battle royale rank. No.
We're waiting for
So-
season 9.
Uh,
Alright, day 1 better be in there.
All right.
The second it drops.
Requested the day off.
What was that, Tuesday? I bet. Wait,
I just
when is the new season of Destiny dropping?
May 11th.
Oh, so we chilling.
I know.
Oh, we
Oh,
chilling.
Max on
Oh, we
Mercedes
big
doesn't.
chilling.
Max
Yeah,
on
Um,
Mercedes doesn't.
it's coming out 14th Asian, so
Anyways, ranked arena is not coming out this season. It's gonna probably be coming out next season. They want to give us time to
Nice.
get used to the maps, quote
that's
unquote.
fair.
Crying for no
Quote is
reason.
us to get
Alright,
back.
alright, okay.
So I have high hopes for Legacy. I think it's gonna be really good. A character that
Nice.
I want to get a buff. Okay, let's have that topic. Let's have that talk. What's a
Don't
character
do-
you guys want to see get a buff?
Rafe, I think she should go back to her original version in beta.
Okay,
And
your
she
opinion
should-
is valid.
She
Shut up,
just you know what? She doesn't even have a Q. Basically, when you just click your tactical, she instantly becomes invisible for at least 5 minutes, and she takes 0 damage, and she can do damage to everybody else.
Omrix. You're talking about Cloak. Yo, we have the
Anyways.
same opinion.
Okay.
No, just
House.
stop it. I give up now. No, you're nasty.
House, who do you want to see get a buff?
Who I want to see?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Horizon needs a nerf. What is you nerf though?
I
Oh,
haven't
go ahead.
played on the Apex scene much, so I don't really know what's happened.
Yeah,
on a
Destiny
serious
boys.
note, stop being dumb.
Destiny boys for real. You know, been playing
who do you
no
want to
game.
see get a buff?
Wait, me?
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
who do you wanna see
wait,
get a
me? He's geeking.
I don't know. I feel like anyone will work fine, but if I really want someone to get a buff, I would say Octane.
What?
Really, what do you want to see?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
The second place goes to Watson.
What do you want to see change in Octane?
Are you gonna call me crazy if I say like when using the stim, it can have like a fast healing process like Titanfall stim?
Oh, okay. See, okay, I like that concept, but it takes away every negative of using Octane.
Yeah,
Octane-
because
Octane would
like-
immediately be like 100% pick rate.
yeah, just imagine he gets
But-
speed, he heals up, and nothing else.
Ew.
Okay, so what do you want to see change about Watson? Because I agree that Watson needs a buff right now, because Watson's pick rate is absolutely terrible.
I mean, I just want her to be like more of a counter to any other gadgets because think about
Well, it's
it,
because of the
that's-
map save release.
Because think about it, that's her. She's all about electricity, right?
Hmm.
So why not disrupt any gadgets that comes along the way, like sonar, drones with pylons or anything.
Yeah, you
But
can
that's
make her-
but that's crypto though. If she gets that ability, crypto becomes null.
No, so I think I get what he's saying. It's basically like saying like
Like Mew from R6.
any character that like any like electronic thing on the ground, like she can like disrupt, not hack like crypto can, but disrupt. So like it'll stop working for a bit. So like, let's say crypto's drones trying to come in. If he gets too close to Watson, like
And another thing.
it'll like his screen will become like white noise, like it'll become fuzzy, like it'll be
Yeah.
staticky.
Wait, is there a hacker in Apex?
Well, that was supposed to be crypto, but fucking
But
crypto.
they sort of just put
And
it-
another thing, if
They-
Crypto is
they
supposed to be a
buried
hacker, why can't he have an ability where he can hijack healing drums?
I think that'd be cool. Like give crypto some type of hacking thing. Like let him hack Watson's things. Let him hack.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
hack Oliver's ability so he gets them or something.
No, that'd be too overpowered. Like
Yeah,
hack
that's-
Caustic's gas traps. So like you can hack a gas trap, make it yours, and then it'll explode in the room if they're in there. You know that
That's
kind of
what
thing.
I just said.
No, you said like stealing his abilities. Like that was like overpowered. Like relax.
I didn't mean make steal his abilities. Like,
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying then. Okay.
yeah, make
yeah.
what you suggested. Like if Caustic's trap is on the floor, then you can just.
Yeah, and I feel like he should be able to like I don't know, like I wish like they could give him something to like like his ultimate was like a map hack. You know, like he gives him like wall hacks for like
Yeah.
I don't know, like for like 30 seconds give him wall hacks. You know.
Yeah, sort of like on King's Canyon, like that entire thing.
Yeah,
Or
like the
they
map
never-
hack. Yeah, that should
Yeah.
have been Crypto's ult, not his fucking drone. I think his drone. I think Crypto needs a buff. Like Crypto is absolutely
Or
useless.
maybe have his drone do that. Like have something which his drone can interact with, so he can do that.
Yeah, like his passive, like like let's forget the drone. Like let's completely forget the drone. The drone is absolutely useless. Like his ability is hack things, hack gas traps, shit like that, and have his ultimate like a map hack, and his passive like I don't know, like he's able to see things through walls like caustic gas traps, Watson's pylons, stuff like that. Like he can see zip lines. He can see anything that Legend puts down. He can see Rampart's minigun.
Shield.
He can see
So
stuff like that.
Sort of like a constant blood HUD.
Like an engineer in Call of Duty, where you can see like stuff
Yeah.
through walls.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I feel like that'd be a good buff for Crypto. I feel like that would make Crypto even like usable.
But wouldn't that get rid of the use of Bloodhound though?
No, because Bloodhound sees enemies, Crypto sees structures. So he'll see if Pathfinder sets down a
Technology.
zipline. He
But-
sees
Crypto
the
sees
zipline highlight.
technology.
But that
Yes,
also
Crypto sees technology. He doesn't see bio organisms. He sees technology. It's like the engineer thing in Call of Duty, where you see claymores, bouncing betties, stuff like
He
that.
doesn't use it. He's based.
Sure.
Who's
That's
based?
what I wish.
You
What did I do?
you don't use engineer.
Engineer
See,
and
Crypto-
COD?
see-
Wait, did
see,
we ever
like-
even play COD together?
Yeah.
Yeah, we play COD together.
You always get mad because of whatever gadgets is hiding behind the corner.
He-
I always use engineer because I'm a Chad.
Yeah, and he was saying something like
Because
that.
I'm a Chad.
But Laura, with Crypto seeing people, like, just get rid of that. Get that entirely out of his kit. Forget the kit. Forget him being able to see people with this drone. I'm talking like a buff would be like he sees technology and he can hack that technology per se. Like what if like he's able to break Pat's fucking zipline. That's technically technology. What if he's able to break that?
but
And all of a
yeah.
sudden, like his zipline's just null and he's falling.
Mhm.
Like
What if they did that to Valkyrie? You get hacked with the Valkyrie, and now you don't hit the.
I'm talking like structures, like things you place on the ground. Like he can't interact with characters. Like he can't hack like fucking Revenant.
But if he But think about it though. Think about it. If he, what if he hacks Valkyrie's kit while right before she's about to hover or fly away or whatever it's called, and she's straight up just gonna sit there or look stupid or something. Wait. I'm trying to think of how this gonna work.
I'm saying he hacks things that people place down, not characters' kits. So, gas traps, pylons, fences, zip lines,
Nani?
stuff like that. This is just things I'm coming up with, Jimby. I just think his drone is just useless. I don't
because
think
you're
his
sitting goose.
yeah. I just think his drone is useless. I think his scanning on his drone is useless. I think Bloodhound does a better job at that than Crypto does. Because think about it, if you're sending his drone into a battle to scan, it's because you're close. So why be immobile and scan when you can be Bloodhound and mobile and scan and use his ult and see people red? No, I get it. He's a scout player. Like I understand the position and I understand why he has the kit he does. I just wish like this was the kit he would have.
Well, I mean, you also remember that his ult does damage too. Damage,
It does
stuns,
50 damage. It does 50 damage to shields. He doesn't
and
do
it's
50
and
damage
it
to
stuns, and it stuns too.
And
His
also-
kit is good. I see what you're talking about, but
No, his kit's good. These are changes I wish could happen. Because I just his pick rate's so low. Like, don't get me wrong, you can be really good with Crypto. Like his kit
yeah,
is-
unless you got a team stack, bro, he's so bad in solo.
Yeah,
Oh my
no, 100%.
god. Literally can't capitalize on anything he does in solo.
It's just I don't know. I wish Crypto got some help. I mean, I understand why he has a kit he does. I'm not a fan of his kit. Like even the EMP Jimby, like maybe in like high level play you see it, and I just not up there, so I don't see it.
Because
Yeah, because you have to capitalize on it. If you don't capitalize on it, it's a wasted ult. Wasted.
Yeah,
It's like Destiny. You waste a super.
and then you can shoot it down. I mean, it's hard to, but you can shoot it down before.
Oh
you
yeah,
use it.
didn't they nerf the hitbox on it too? Like it made it better,
Yeah,
easier to hit, and it actually has like an actual like a health bar now.
yeah. So
I feel like... Sorry, you can continue.
no, go ahead. I was done.
I feel like his passive though, where he's on his drone and make all the banners, you can see how many squads is near you. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, that I like that kit. I like that. I think that's useful.
Fun to use.
But even then, it's like you're sitting duck still. So like, let's say it's like,
Exactly,
oh,
yeah,
two teams nearby, and then it's like the team pushes you. You're like, oh shit.
And then you get hard.
Yeah, you know,
And then
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like if you have those moments of getting a jump on the players, he's pretty good, but his kit doesn't really involve fighting people. It's more getting that first hit in.
Yeah, and that's Jimby's point. Like, he's a scout
Yeah,
player, which is
exactly.
fine, but like, Apex doesn't.
It would be interesting seeing him go more.
He's probably gonna be good in arena. Honestly, he's probably gonna be really good in that 3v3 match. You know,
Yeah.
because there's
It's
no
constant-
third party.
Constant spam pinging them. Telling them what's up.
You know, like
Flying
I
around
think
and
he's gonna be
whatnot.
good in arena, but like even then, like he's a scout player, and I understand that's his position, but like Apex doesn't have room for somebody who just scouts. I don't know.
True.
Apex needs like you need to be like killing things. You can't just be scouting.
Movement is too quick and all that stuff for all of that.
Yeah, exactly. You make it fast paced, so sitting still and going on your drone, you're going to get lucky.
I mean, if it had Call of Duty moved it, I'd be okay with it. Like there was a hacker lady back in Black Ops 4. They added her like second season or whatever. She was pretty good because she was good because she's literally what Crypto is. But-
They just disable them until you kill it. They disable the radars and stuff like that until you kill her.
Oh, so Sombra from Overwatch.
Mhm.
Apagando las luces.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, shoot, like those are good EMPs, but an EMP character and a fast-paced movement shooter. I see what you mean, though. It does need more.
See, like that's Sombra would hack people's abilities. That's not what I want in Apex, because like if you don't have your abilities in Apex, like you're literally a sitting duck. And second of all, why would you even let that person get that close to you to let them hack you? And plus, third of all, Revenant does it. He silences you so you don't use your abilities. So there's no point in that. You know, what happens if like Revenant hits you like midway through your ult while you're rising up as fucking?
It's gonna cancel. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's no mercy. Like if your ult gets canceled, you're just gonna sit there and just come right back down. I don't think there's gonna be any mercy for that.
Can you imagine Revenant silences Valk and she just crash lands into a wall? She just goes flying.
It's just
Like,
gonna
hey, my
drop
jetpack's
out of
not
the
working
sky.
anymore.
Thank God there's
The
no fall
skies aren't
damage.
yours.
It's just like
Yo,
when
my
Valk-
pizza here.
Yo, what if you fucking Rev Totem Valkyrie ult into a fight?
Oh.
Ew.
Do you realize how disgusting? That's like Rev and Octane jump pad, but worse.
It would take so long to execute, but it could work.
What would happen if Valk went on a jump pad and then activated her ult? How
Wait, what
high would-
happens? What happens if you pop your Wraith ult, but you jump on Valk's ult? Will it cancel the ult, or will it keep the ult going?
Nah, it would have to cancel. I think it would cancel all abilities.
I
Like,
think it would
literally,
cancel
like-
the ult, yeah, I think
Yeah,
it would
literally,
cancel
once
the
you get strapped into that thing, I think you're just kind of locked in, and Valkyrie has like the wheel.
ult. The reins. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let anybody do anything. Like, I think it's just like a passive little
Like
wee
imagine you
fly
just
away.
portal and then it's like stuck in midair. So if a team tries to follow you, they just get eaten off the map.
They got two really nice open. I mean, World is trash, but I mean, they got two really big open maps to get Valkyrie be tested on, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna get nerfed pretty quick. Because I mean, that's what they did to Loba. You can go like super high out of spawn. I mean, out of the arena area with no countdown, and you could literally just sit there with Loba in camp and rat the whole game with her. Roses is trash. Yes, horrible map.
I don't know.
I'm not happy for her coming back.
Relationship with that map. I have a love-hate relationship with that map. I have some really, really good games that I have on that map, and I just have some really bad games where I was just getting spammed by triple takes, longbows, sentinels the entire game.
That's always been my issue. It's just the sniper map. Either it's a sniper map, and it's either a sniper map or you run from circle map. That's it. All right, and then if you want to actually fight and do something, you go fragment. All right, and guess what? Every other team lands there thinking the same thing. So how much loot is there? Versus, and then also think of the loot pool, and on top of that, think of how many teams you have to fight just so you can get out of fragment alive. Yeah. And then again, what about the next team that comes from X amount of place, and then they come out you with stacks, and you come out with like bandages, like bro. That's why I hate Worlds. It's such a useless map, and then they take out the transportation in it, so you're literally just running across the entire map. It's so bad.
My issues with World's Edge is just like.
It's good for comp and nothing else.
There are no fights happening like at all. Like you land one place, nobody drops with you because the map is so big. Like let's say we drop Fragment West, which is the ice part of it. Like let's say we drop there, nobody drops there.
Yeah, it's all east.
Like, and then it's like where did everybody drop? And by the time you by the time Ring 1 is done, like half the teams are gone, and then all the other half teams are fighting.
Yeah.
So Skulltown and Escape. Yeah, but that's the thing though. That's one part on one big map. It's the hottest one that ever. No, but that's the thing though. But Fragment shouldn't be it shouldn't always be the hot zone though. There should be more choices. This map is ginormous, and you have your only option to get kills is to go Fragment. Or wait till final circle.
Like Olympus, there's different places you can go to. You can go to Oasis, you can go to Estates, you can go to Drill Towers, you can go to.
There's choices.
That has a hot zone.
Yeah, there's choices, and then versus World's Edge, which is just a city, and then with trash loot.
You know, downtown. There's Bloodhound. There's the city out in the back at the edge of the map by Bloodhound. I forgot what that place is called. Lava Town, Train Depot. Wait, no, that's city.
I think they should add the train back, honestly.
Oh no! There is Train Depot. Train Depot.
Well, no, they should add the train back in general. The train, like I said, the movement of the map is so slow.
There's places you can drop from World's Edge, but again, like, yeah, there's different places you can drop from World's Edge, but the thing is, like, half the map, like 10 squads will go to downtown. One squad will come out living of that. Then there's like 12 squads left, and like
exactly, and the game's over.
Bus Depot. 3 landed in the city outside by Trials. 3 other ones dropped in Trials. So then those teams kill each other. So there's like 4 teams left before the end of first ring, and it's just like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's so slow paced, and if you want to go fast paced, you're there the whole game. You don't get to explore the map. You just kind of just sit around and fragment, picking off whoever comes there, and then you go to final circle, and then the game's over.
Rotations are weird on that map too, because almost every rotation spot is a choke point.
Yep. Like, every single time, you'll most likely have a fight.
Is a choke point.
You try to leave from fragment 100%. You will have a fight in each of those rotation spots. Yeah. And those are the teams that don't ever land fragment. Those are the teams that will land on those little outposts, getting a little bitty loot. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll push you. Because so bad, so bad. That's why I love Kings, because it's just straight. It's just done. You know, I mean, if you get third party, you get third party. I mean, that's how battle royales work, and I definitely think it's annoying. I mean, I solo queued the freaking diamond. I know what it feels like. It's awful, but you also have to remember that it's fast paced. You gotta, I mean, if you don't know how to rotate, then that's kind of on you. I mean, you gotta have to play the map better. I mean, I get annoyed with third parties a lot, but I think just with the fast-paced movement, third parties usually end up being fourth parties and fifth parties, and like every team just kind of goes to that spot. I mean, if you're playing smart, you can sneak out of that third and fourth party pretty easily on Kings. I love Kings because it's a small, quick map. You're not playing for 30 minutes just to get picked off by one team camping, and then that's over. That's World's Edge literally in the nutshell. Kings is just constant fighting and just constant chaos. That's why I love it so much. And you can just keep getting better. Worlds, you don't do that. You're literally preparing for like a ranked match, and you're just trying to play pubs. That's why it's only good for comp.
My thing with World's Edge, like the good things about World's Edge, is I like if you do want a fast-paced game, you can drop, Fragment and just slaughter, But for that, you have to be like at a really good level.
Yeah, and the guarantee of you winning that match is low too, because you drop Fragment and everyone else goes there.
Exactly. Then what else are you doing? For the rest of the match.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like I think World's Edge has some really good things that I love about World's Edge. I like how open it is. I like how the games sometimes do last a bit longer. Because, like, let's be honest, sometimes I'm like, I don't like how fast like Kings is. Because like you drop, you get 1 or 2 kills, then you're dead. Then back into the next one. You drop, get 1 or 2 kills again. You get killed, onto the next one. Like sometimes that bothers the fuck out of me. It's like, I can't fucking get this. But like
that's also why Olympus is pretty fun, because it's sort of
the thing with like Olympus and World's Edge is like Olympus has the tridents, which help
the tridents, the portal, the flying.
There's a lot of good rotations on Olympus that not a lot of people watch. There's too much rotation areas for a team to just stand there on. With World's Edge, I feel like there's always a choke point wherever you want to rotate to, so you can just hold somebody out of circle at those choke points. And you're screwed. That's another thing with World's Edge. People love holding you out of circle on that map. Because there's just so much high ground. There's so much choke points. Which is, if you're on the opposing end where you're holding somebody, oh my god, it's such a good map. Like, it is such a good map if you're able to hold a choke point and just slaughter a team coming in through Storm. Like, that's the best way to play that map. Like, Kings Canyon is the best way to play that map is third party. Third party
and just push everything. It's
and that's what
I think that's that's why I can't adapt to it.
Hold choke points,
and just waiting and just holding angles and just watching and just sitting there.
For me personally, like I like it because I like dropping not at a super hot place like Fragment or like Busty, but like I like dropping like Harvester, which is hot, but it's not too hot. You get 2 or 3 teams drop there besides you, and you're able to get some good amount of kills, get some good loot. Then you rotate probably to Fragment, and you hold that choke point between Fragment and Harvester, and then or you push Construction and you hold Construction up top. There you see 2 choke points from the train tunnel. And the rotation from Fragment to Harvester, you have 2 hold choke points there that you can hold, that you can watch people push into. Then you have people rotating from outside the areas of Fragment, rotating inwards, so then you can get a couple picks from there too. That's what I love about that map. I love how you just can't blindly push like you can in Kings. I like how you actually have to use a bit of knowledge, like, okay, well, I have to be careful and rotate here because somebody could be watching that rotation. Let me try going the long way around. And that's the thing that bothers me too with fucking World's Edge, that there's a short rotation and then there's a long rotation. And usually the short rotation is the one that's being covered by a team, and they want you to go out the long way. That way they can rotate to that long way out and hold you out from Storm. And that's the thing that bothers me. But I love holding angles. I love how you can position yourself really good in that game and then get a good amount of kills. And that's what I love about that.
Virgin, check general again.
No, that's why I get pissed at World's Edge though, because like if I'm gonna sit around and just hold angles, I might as well just go play Valorant. honestly.
upset at every map.
Oh my
I don't want to bash too hard. I really don't want to get so like offensive, but I just hate World's Edge. It's such
Wait,
a waste
Ice,
of time.
did you see
I
that?
feel like
Did you
it's
see-
it feel like more of
Yeah,
a personal level at this point. It hurt me internally.
I see.
That's why I love Olympus so much. But I mean, because Olympus is the World's Edge and Kings just smashed into one. I mean, you got the rotations of World's Edge. No, actually, you have the rotations of Kings, and you have the big map variety of World's Edge, and then
I think
like I said, like the
tired of-
transportation. I love
I think
it.
I'm just tired of no fights happening for literally round 2 and 3, and then round 4 happens, and there's one little fight, and the entire lobby is there. So you
Yeah.
get collapsed on, and that's the thing that's pissing me off about Kings is that I can't even loot after one fight because that third party comes, and I'm like one shot with no heals, nothing. Well, this team is stacked, like purple shields, 3 like fucking 10
Yeah,
bats
because they had
each,
so
a
long.
Phoenix kit, like a kitted out weapon, like a gold weapon, Kraber, and I'm over here with like a fucking Mozambique and a white shield.
Yeah.
Just
That's
already-
And that's what I'm so upset about with Kings. I'm just frustrated with it because of how easy
Small.
it is to third
Yeah.
party. How easy it is to third party. It's ridiculous. It's just I don't know.
I feel like it's the best way to get better at the game though, is
See, but,
playing
like,
Kings.
You can be bro. You can be as good as you want, but you're gonna tell me that fucking Ace U would be able to win against me if he's one shot and I have purple shield, a kitted out R301. You're telling me he'd be
What?
able
Because
to
he have a because he has Kraber?
No, because he's like
Just
he
because
has,
he's a
one
god?
shot. He just has a wingman. He's one shot. I'm full shields, full health, cracked like kitted 301. You're telling me Ace would still be able to win that being one shot?
well,
Well, I mean that wouldn't be because of the map though.
No, it wouldn't. But like the point I'm trying to make is like the person would have to be of an insane level where it's just like some people can't get it. And you have to understand, like, as much as this game wants to cater towards competitive is like 5% of their population. The 95 other is casual. They have to appease the casual players in this. And as unfortunate as it sounds, like not everybody has the same mentality as like, oh, I'm gonna shoot to be like ACU or I'm gonna shoot to be a top pred. Some people just play this game for fun. And it's frustrating when that person who's trying to have fun just keeps getting third party. They finish one fight, then the next fight comes in, then the next fight, and then the next fight, and they're one shot, no time to loot, no time to grab anything, and they just keep getting third party. We've had that on where like we finish a match, we finish. A
Oh yeah,
fight,
plenty
the
of
next thing comes
times.
in. We finish that fight. We're trying to loot because we're one shot, and then we just get sniped off from somewhere out in the distance.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with Kings, and that's the thing that frustrates me. Like, yes, it pushes me and motivates me to want to be a better player, but me being a better player doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to win when I'm one shot and the dude's like on another building with a triple take sniping me. Like, no matter how good I am at that game, there's no way I'm gonna be able to win that.
Yeah, but I mean, I also want to add on that you also don't have to be the greatest player to win on Kings either. I've been streaming Apex so long with you guys. We have pub stomped on Kings plenty of times.
Yeah,
So
100%.
many times. I've dropped 20s over and over again. Like I get what you're saying about who like people that want to be casual don't really want to play Kings that much. But I feel like that's how you're gonna have to play if you're gonna play Apex. If you want to play Apex, I feel like you kind of have to understand the learning curve in the game if you want to win anything. I mean, I don't think you're just gonna win because you're on Worlds or something. Sure, you can camp and maybe you'll get a dub, but I honestly think that's the complete opposite. If you're bad at the game, then you should want to improve yourself to get better. I don't think the maps really have that much of an influence on it. I get that it's annoying that you can't loot after you get a kill. That's tough. I got that. But, I mean, honestly, you should know that that's going to happen. Because, like Jim B said, I mean, it's a battle royale. The third party is going to happen no matter what, on no matter
third
what
parties
map.
third parties are always gonna happen. Like, I think it's just with, and like I have no partial. I literally could care less if it's Kings, World's Edge, or Olympus. I have fun in the game. Obviously, I play differently on every map. I don't have a favorite map. I literally don't care. I think it's just I'm frustrated right now with Kings because of how often it's been.
Oh
And
yeah.
the more
Oh yeah.
higher level, the more high level rank lobbies you go into, the less people start fighting, and the more third parties just happen.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Literally,
I feel
pubs
like-
start being played like ranked matches. I know how you feel. If you, it's like the freaking, it's the SB, the skill based matchmaking.
yeah, 100%.
It's literally because of
Once you
that.
start getting into, oh, go ahead, House.
No, it's fine.
Hey,
So, like-
raging armor check general real quick.
I saw it's happy.
Yeah.
Alright, then armor.
Anyways, I think like yeah, once you start getting into higher lobbies, it's just kind of like annoying that it's just like there's no fighting happening, and then one fight breaks out and the entire lobby
And
collapses,
then it's
which
just a cycle.
it's gonna happen in World's Edge too. Because like I said, once the ring becomes small enough, everybody's basically just holding points, holding angles, holding choke points. So once one fight breaks out, everybody's gonna collapse there too. It's gonna happen in World's Edge too, and I'm gonna get frustrated with the same thing over and over again. It's a battle royale. It's gonna happen, and like you said, it pushes you to be better because it teaches you how to choose your fights. It teaches you, okay, they're not fighting yet. Nobody has fighted yet. If I start this fight, everybody's gonna collapse on me and this fight. So therefore, I'm gonna play it a bit smarter. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if anybody else initiates the fight first, and then I'll push. And it sucks that that's the mentality you have to
Yeah.
win. But you have to third party. If you're not the third party, you're going to get third party, and that's just how this game works. It's a battle royale, like Jimby said. I think I'm just frustrated with how often it's been happening, and I think that's why I like this event. Like, okay,
Have something new.
I fought, I looted, or I fought. Let me get away for 5 seconds. Let my
Get the armor
shields
regen?
Yeah, let my shields regen. Then I can go loot. Let me hide for like 5 seconds. But again, like you can do that without the shield regen. I fight. I'm gonna hide for 5 seconds. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna come out and loot. And if a third party comes, at least I'll be healed, and at least I'll be able to take the fight. But like, I don't know. I think I'm just I'm frustrated with third parties at this point. And I love Apex, and that's why I took a break from Apex, because it's just so fun.
I played it too much.
Yeah, you got burnt out. You just got burnt out. I just got frustrated. I was like, yo, I hate this game. And, like that's why Destiny 2 has been such a nice refresher.
It's been so much fun.
I
was
love
literally
how-
I was about to go do like 4 raids tonight, and then I was like, wait, I'm kind of tired.
I love how it satisfies like my sweat if I want to do like trials. Like if I want to sweat, I'll do trials. But
Satisfies
it also
everything. It satisfies everything.
Yeah,
and
it satisfies my casual like, oh, I'm gonna go run a raid, or I'm gonna go
Yeah,
run some strikes.
you're not forced to just sit there and play trash skill-based matchmaking pubs all day in battle rails. You can actually go
Yeah,
do
I don't know.
something that could actually earn you something different.
Wait, did
Like the-
armor see what's in general?
Yes. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Legacy seems to be stacking up to be something good.
I just realized I have not.
Hopefully, it'll be better than season 8. I mean, I didn't have an issue. Like I said, I didn't have an issue with Kings. I love Kings, but
But you hate
the
it.
season itself was trash.
I love the season. I think Kings was a very nice refresher.
Yes.
And I think World's Edge is gonna be.
I
very
love
nice
the
refresher
and the
as
new
well.
part of the map too. Like you can't miss that. Come on, they even made it bigger.
Like, World's Edge will be fun for like the first month, and then after that, I'll start complaining about how much
Yeah.
I hate snipers.
I'll start complaining on the first freaking match.
And I'm complaining about Kings right now because I've been playing it. We've been playing it so much recently that it got frustrating. I know next time this pilot podcast happened and the next season's coming up and they're taking out World's Edge, I'm gonna reference this podcast. I'm gonna say, hey, you know how I said I hated Kings? But now I hate World's Edge and I want Kings back.
Yep. That's how everybody's gonna be like.
But speaking
Just
of
like,
maps,
oh yeah, I kind of miss
um,
Kings.
speaking
Bring
of
back
maps,
Kings.
I'm
Wait,
excited
Kings is trash.
I'm excited for the new Olympus map. It's not new, but the
Or the new
revamped
change.
Olympus. Yeah. The infested Olympus. I think that's gonna be interesting. Apparently there's
The Siva
key
taking
cards.
over.
apparently there's key cards that you can take off of dead scientists in the ship that showed up and get like secret loot from places.
Oh, that would be cool. Big sort of like access codes.
Yeah, kind of
Or
like
the
that.
vaults
That's
from World's Edge. Like, that would-
something like that. I saw that. I saw something like that on Twitter. So I'm looking forward to that. Laura, with your World's Edge, I know you love World's Edge.
I know.
For some reason, you just fucking love that map. I respect it. I like World's Edge too. I like all 3 maps the same. Olympus has to be my favorite though. If I did have to say a favorite, it would definitely be Olympus. I just think it's such a nice balanced map. Second would probably be
honestly,
third would be Kings.
Honestly, almost the same. I just love the chaos. I think I try to play Apex more like a pilot from Titanfall 2, dropping my freaking high kill games more than trying to more so play it of a battle royale. Kind of do my own thing. I do know how to play the team though.
Yeah, I feel like competitive World's
I'll
Edge
take my time.
good, but if you're going for casual and want fast paced, King Canyon is probably more suited towards you.
Yeah, Laura, you always fucking drop.
Yeah, but we always drop frag too. But like after that, and that's if you survive it. There's nothing left to do except move to circle.
It's frustrating when I drop fragment and I get literally no gun, and then I face somebody with like a fully kitted R9. It's just like, oh, whoa, I didn't really have a chance of winning that now, did I?
Yeah, and if you res, you're dead again because there's only 2 reses, and it's right in the open. And then, and if you have to,
shut up, Laura.
And if you want to go somewhere else,
Laura, I don't want to hear that.
Then it's gonna be like, okay, you guys finally killed everybody. You got like scrapes and bruises and missing arms and legs, and then it's gonna be like, ring is closing. All right, where's the ring? Freaking lava, like a lava depot or something. Like that's it. Literally does that every single game. It never lands just fragment. It's always like one of the 4 corners of the map. The ring is so bad.
Sometimes how far you drop from the fucking ring. And you know who knows ring movements very well on that map?
Lily.
Ace knows exactly where those rings end and where those rings start. Because I remember I played with him on World's Edge. He's like, "Oh, the ring's gonna end over here." I was like, "No, it's not." He's like, "Yeah, it is. I'll bet you." And then it ended there. He's like,
I bet you.
It's only because I've played it so much that I know where rings end on this.
I feel like Ace is just constantly like, "Womp that."
Like if we're gonna do rank this season, which I'm down to, I don't really mind. I would prefer to play World's Edge because it's better for comp. I wouldn't want to play it for
100%.
pub though.
No,
Like
Worlds
it's just easier to get kills. It's easier to
Worlds is so much better.
get KP.
On ranked. Yeah.
It's so much easier. Because I mean,
it's easier to gain it because the survivability, you get the survival RP, which is fucking easy as shit. You just report it to the map.
you don't have to try as hard.
And then there's, if you want KP, you could drop somewhere near fragment and then rotate into fragment and get kills like that, you know? So I think it's really good because on ranked it's really good because of the rotations you can do, but on pubs it's just cancer because everybody holds those rotations.
Yeah, everybody just holds positions like it's a freaking phase up 5 video. Like what?
Anyways, I'm just excited for Legacy. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna play for a bit, then just grind the dog out of the new Destiny season pass. Because I want the ornaments.
Yeah, I want the ornaments too. Yeah, about that Destiny. Hey Laura, where you at?
Hey, Destiny consumed our lives at this point.
Hey Laura, about that Destiny.
Like
About that Destiny.
Like you said, Raging is just a nice change of pace from.
Yes, exactly, and that's what I'm mostly looking forward to. Probably play Valkyrie for like a week and then be like, I'm done with her. She's garbage, and go back to playing Wraith.
You better believe when we do get cross on Destiny, we're grinding those raids more.
100%. I'm gonna get Ace in the Destiny
on.
grind. Ace wants to play Destiny, bro. Ace wants to play Destiny with us.
We're gonna be able to play with him on only on a blue moon though.
Yeah, I know, because he.
Unless you want to stay up till like freaking 10 a.m.
Well, right now it's like 9 in the morning for him, I think.
Full time Apex, no. You better hop on that Destiny.
Ew. She's trying to get you to die, bro. She's trying to get you to have a stroke.
Destiny. All the way.
Only Destiny now.
Only Destiny.
No more Apex.
Div?
I was about to say that earlier. I was like, wait, oh my god, this podcast is over. I'm gonna go play Division 1.
But I think that was a good podcast. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add. So
Zappy, who was in Paris?
Okay. Anyways, recap. This was a good one. Talked a lot about the season. Legacy upcoming Arena 3v3 looks very promising. Looks very fun. Looks like gonna be a very good change of pace. Valkyrie looks fun. Not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people are gonna like her. Legend changes. Loba buff. Applaud for the devs on that one. Getting rid of low profile. Thank God. Hallelujah. Fuse buff. Nobody really cares. Fucking, it's Fuse.
And shout out to still 2.5 years with no cross progression. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a great night, and I'll come back
there
next week.
Was a tweet about cross progression. It's in the works. They say they just do not have an estimated release date. But
Okay,
it is
so
in the
Titanfall 3 pretty much. Never.
What were you gonna say, Zach?
I like how you guys were talking about Armor Center Check General. Unfortunately, don't give me house to have the chance to talk.
Okay, so Zappy, you had your chance. You talked. I let you talk. You just don't know what the fuck to talk about, my boy. I even asked, anybody have anything else to add, and you stayed.
In
silent.
1 year out the
No,
other.
no. How about what's your thoughts on the new transmog system in Destiny 2? That's about to come out.
Oh, trash.
Okay,
Exactly.
so
You're
we can
right.
talk about that too. That
You
is
know.
absolute garbage. I hate how they're limiting
Yeah,
it.
bitch, I got something to say.
I will literally ban you from Armor Extreme. Don't test me. Anyways, I don't like how they're putting a limited on it, and $10 that
Get reverted.
$10 that they're not gonna put a limit on it. $10.
Well,
gotta
they
try
also
grinding
said
out.
that people were talking about how the grind for getting the materials for a complicated system for the transmog will become so
Mundane.
yeah, or like just fed. They're gonna be fed up to the point where they're just gonna like use currency, use money to get what they want.
I don't think that's what it's gonna be. I think people are just. That's the thing with the Destiny community. I've been in the Destiny community for a little over 6 years now, and we love complaining. We'll complain about
Yep,
literally anything.
exactly. If we don't like something, you better believe the whole
We will
thing.
literally-
The only thing that I
complain,
complained
yeah.
about in Destiny was Cade 6 death.
I know a lot of people complained about, a bunch of stuff. They complained about the season pass coming in at first, and then they liked it. They complained about how seasons were gonna start working, and then they liked it. They complained about guns, and then the guns get changed, and then they complain about the changes made to the gun, and they wanted to go back. So, I think they're gonna get rid of the. I think they're gonna get rid of the limit. I don't think they're gonna change how they grind it, because let's be honest, it's a big thing. Like
Yeah.
being able to customize your character however you want. Like I wish it was like Div 2. It was that easy, but it's.
I know, you just collect the gear and you're able to use the
And
ornament.
that's how Destiny. That's how we thought it was gonna happen. But I kind of can understand why they're giving that aspect. They want to keep people entertained in Destiny, basically. Like, oh, you have some cool armor sets you want to get. Well, you're gonna have to grind for them. You're gonna have to keep playing it. And I get it. I can't really hate them for it. I don't like it, but I understand it from a game developer point of view. So I can't really get mad at
I
it.
don't like how they. I don't like the fact that like almost every DLC and stuff that they have is now based on money because this may be my second time I bought something on Steam and I'm really like fed up about it.
As it's just how Destiny is. It's just as much as I wish I could give you like a proper excuse, I'm completely biased when it comes to Destiny. So what I'm gonna say is it ain't a poor man's game. You can't play Destiny if you're not willing to drop the rackies on it.
I mean, of course I would have the willings to. This is my first game that I would like spend money to. Actually, it's Titanfall. That was Titanfall 2.
It sucks. It's kind of sad, but
But hey, it's a free game, so what can you do about it?
yeah, it wasn't free at first, and it's kind of dumb that you have to pay to actually play the fucking game. Because you can get the free version, but you got like 10 minutes of game time, and you're like, okay, well, what the fuck do I do now? So I'm completely biased when it comes to Destiny, so I will only speak wonders of the game. But
And then complain next time.
yeah,
there's
as
any
always, yeah.
changes. Yeah, that's how it works here.
But I think transmog is gonna be changed. I don't think it's gonna end like that. I think they're gonna take off the limit. I think they might make the grind a bit easier, but they're still gonna keep the grind in it.
Or I think we might complain so much they even might just revert it. Who knows?
Nah, I don't think they will. I think they're gonna keep a grind, at least a minimal grind. Like, hey, go kill like a quest. They're probably gonna give you quests to go kill
Yeah.
like some random thing or to use a specific type of weapon to get
Or
some.
Yeah. Sort of
Yeah,
like
and it's gonna
bounties,
be simple as that, you know. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season 2. I don't know what seasonal activity they're gonna do, because this seasonal activity was the battlegrounds, which it got boring after like doing it like 3 times.
What, Battlegrounds?
Yeah.
Facts. I hate doing that stuff. I want to do Battlegrounds just for the weapons. There's the Code Duello or whatever it's called. I need to get
Oh,
that.
the rocket launcher.
Yeah, I think so. I have a question for you guys. Does that seasonal stuff to get that Code Duello, does that reset for next season, or does it reset at season 15 when the Battlegrounds thing is like it says it resets?
I think season 15.
I believe so. I'm not 100%
Because it's
sure
like
on that.
I don't want to lose the opportunity to get that gun. I really want it. I just don't want to play it.
Like all the bounties and stuff, triumphs you can get, they all end season 15. So I think it would be the same for weapons.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would be smart to just grind it out right now, though.
Yeah, it's just to be safe.
So Destiny 2 seems like it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for what the ornaments are gonna be. They're probably gonna start releasing information for the next season this weekend. Bungie on the 4th. Most likely they're gonna release some information. Tomorrow as well. They're gonna release some. Not tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow. I know they're gonna release some information. They're gonna do a TWAB. I'm interested in what that TWAB is gonna be. I think Iron Banner is coming back for one more time, or not. I'm not 100% sure on that one. No, I think the Iron Banner that just passed was the last Iron Banner this season. I think they're just gonna be focusing on Guardian games right now.
Yeah.
You guys think anybody's gonna win Guardian games that's not Hunters at this point?
Yeah, the Hunters are gonna win, but it's,
There's actually a controversy on the internet.
They did this last season too, where Hunters were winning it by a shit ton, so they like basically like nerfed them, and then Titans won. So it could be that again.
I don't think it's going to
I don't know at this point, because I know a lot of people were upset saying like, oh, you guys rigged it for Titans to win. Now they're saying they rigged it for Hunters to win.
But it's just like, I don't think you can really rig it for Hunter since there's just so many.
Yeah, Hunters just have a huge
It's
population.
sort of hard to rig something when basically 94% of the player base is just Hunters. Like,
So I don't know. Guardian games kind of bored me out already. I got my heir apparent. That's all I really cared about. Other than that, there's not really much point in me going for it. Like, it doesn't give you armor. It just gives you literally a class item. Like, if it gave me armor, I'd grind the fuck out of it. Like, oh yeah, give me that Guardian game. But it doesn't. You literally buy it.
you can buy it with prices.
Yeah, I bought mine with sword. So
Yeah,
I have it.
yeah, same
Um. So I don't know. I'm excited for the next season. I know when this season comes out, they're gonna bring back more things into the Eververse lore.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, because I'm fed up
they-
with the Guardian game stuff.
I think.
You already
it goes
bored of
back
it?
every-
I'm already
Huh?
bored of the Eververse and Guardian games.
Oh,
Wait, what do you mean
Eververse?
Eververse?
Eververse store resets tomorrow, so
Yeah.
you should check that.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, they also said that they're making all shaders from Eververse 300 Bright Dust instead of 40.
That's kind of whack, but
I didn't hear
what
that.
can you do about it?
I can't confirm that. I didn't hear that.
That was from season 14. Yeah, no, it's true. No, it's true. It's true. No, it's true. It's true. It's going from 300. It's going from 40 Bright Dust to 300 for each shader in the Eververse shop next when the update drops.
One of those.
I'll see that in the TWAB. If they do that, they're definitely gonna say it in the TWAB.
They already did
So
it.
Wait till tomorrow.
They already said it.
When is the conversation gonna end?
Yeah.
When is guys, when is the conversation gonna end?
Never.
You can go right now, bro. You can go right now. You need to leave?
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Good one.
He's so sad. He's like, okay.
I have to go to bed. Otherwise, mom will come up here and she's like,
Well,
All right, Zappy. Thank you for your opinions. Thank you for your talk.
"What opinions?"
Zappy, just shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
I know. Get your ass to sleep with your stupid. I'm playing.
I was trying to be nice, and he's over here like, yo, what
Armor,
the fuck?
check general before I go, please.
Oh my fucking.
oh,
Armor never checks things. That's the thing.
He can't. He's literally streaming. He has to
Mhm.
keep it on there, bro.
I'm sorry. Does he have 2 monitors?
You
I'm
can't
using my
have
other
it
monitor for
on
Streamlabs. Yeah, I have 2 Discord tabs opened up.
Yeah.
You check it later, Zappy.
Zappy, I'm gonna check it next week just to make you angry.
He also has his phone.
Zappy, just go to sleep, bro.
Alright,
Before I
fine, good night.
yell.
I mean, we'll end it now since it's already almost at 2 hours. Holy.
Good night, Zappy.
Any other Destiny 2 stuff?
Nah, I think we're good for